they lied again. I thought that was the end of it. 2 families, 2 truths, and a life I didn't understand anymore. But 3 days later, I got another message from the same number. I need to tell you something, but not over the phone. My heart dropped, so I replied, "What is it?" She paused, typed, stopped, then finally sent one message. "They didn't tell you everything." I called immediately, and what she said next made everything worse.
We didn't meet at her house. We didn't meet anywhere familiar. She chose a quiet place, far from everything. When I got there, she was already sitting down, looking different, like she hadn't slept. I sat across from her.
It's peaceful here, isn't it? I have not slept in days, trying to solve the funny mystery behind our birth.
What's happening?
I found this in my mum's drawer a long time ago, but I didn't understand until now.
My stomach dropped. Not again. She pushed it toward me, and when I opened it, I realized something was very wrong. Inside were hospital records, old ones, faded, stamped, but something didn't make sense. There weren't just 2 names. There were more entries, more records.
Is this the file?
4 babies. Look at these numbers.
We're not alone.
My heart started racing. "What is this?" I asked. She looked at me and said,
We aren't just 2, we were 4. One of us didn't make it.
We must find our brother and get to the root of this.
Then everything I thought I knew started to fall apart again. "You made it sound like a mistake," she said, like it was confusion. But it wasn't. I shook my head. "That doesn't make any sense." "They've been hiding it," she said. "For years. What does this mean?" She looked at me and said, "It means this might not have been an accident." Silence. Heavy silence. Because if it wasn't an accident, then what was it?
I have to go home to think.
Let me walk you home.
That night I went home, but nothing felt like home anymore. The moment I walked in, my parents were already waiting, like they knew. My dad stood up. "Where were you?" he asked. I didn't answer. I just looked at him and asked one question. There were 4 babies that night, weren't there?
We are your parents and we love you. We will never harm you.
You lied again! Why didn't you tell me? All these years!
Silence. My mom started crying. My dad didn't say a word. And that's when I knew this wasn't just a mistake. This was something bigger. And somehow, I was right in the middle of it.